Hello and welcome to the ePreimer Invitational. We are back again following on from the success of the first tournament a few weeks back, and congratulations to Diogo Jota of Wolves for winning that tournament. I'm Adam Smith and I will be joined by Joe Tomlinson for another 5 days of FIFA action. Once again, all 20 Premier League clubs represented either by a member of their first team squad, an ex-player or celebrity fans. This is day one going into our first game and another big 4 matches to look forward to. Joe, we're back again, mate.
Yes, absolutely buzzing to be back. Hopefully we get some of the entertainment that we saw in the first edition of the EPL Invitational. A quick reminder though, for everybody watching this, please do stay home and save lives. It's very important right now. And that the EPL Invitational prize money is all being donated to the Players Together initiative. So that is great to see. Let's have a look then at the games you can expect coming your way today. Game number 1 is going to see West Ham against Tottenham. It'll be our first celebrity player, Spencer Owen, taking on Ryan Sessegnon. Game number 2 will be Burnley against Arsenal. This time it will be Burnley's player Charlie Taylor against Michael Ward of Top Boy fame. After that, it will be Newcastle against Manchester United. Rolando Aarons against England cricket star Jofra Archer. And finally today, you're going to see Leicester against Bournemouth. 2 Premier League stars in the form of James Maddison and Callum Wilson going head-to-head. We can see the draw in full as well. All of the games you can expect to see coming your way over the next few days. Of course, we've already spoken about the ones today in the preliminary round, trying to qualify for that last 16. We're going to see West Ham against Spurs this afternoon, and the winner of that will take on Max Aarons of Norwich. Chelsea will be represented by Billy Gilmore, and Watford will be represented by Billy Gilmore, and Watford will be John Egan will be taking the pad for Sheffield United, and he'll face the winner of either Newcastle or Manchester United. Reigning champions Wolverhampton Wanderers, of course, Diogo Jota won EPL Invitational 1. He'll be facing Brighton and Aaron Connolly. In the other side of the draw, we've got Manchester City represented by Phil Foden. He'll be playing the winner of Burnley and Arsenal between Charlie Taylor and Michael Ward. Liverpool have got ex-player Jose Enrique taking on Keenan Davis. Crystal Palace will be represented by Max Meyer. He'll face the winner, either James Maddison and Callum Wilson. And then finally, we've got former Cruiserweight World Champion Tony Bellew picking up the pad for Everton as he looks to knock out Michael Obafemi of Southampton, Smithy. If people didn't see edition number one, do you want to just explain the rules for people that are joining us for the first time here?
Yeah, if you didn't see edition 1, you missed a lot of excitement and a lot of goals as well. These are the all-important tournament rules, as they were for our first tournament. The EPL Invitational is a straight knockout tournament. You lose 1 game, you are out. It is as simple as that. Each round consists of just 1 game. Every Premier League club is represented either by a player from their squad, an ex-player, or a celebrity fan. Now onto the all-important in-game rules. 2 6-minute halves. In the event of a draw, golden goal will be used to determine the winner. You may think that's unlikely, but we saw it 3 times in the first tournament, including in the final. Diogo Jota needing golden goal to beat Trent Alexander-Arnold, 85 rated Premier League squads in kickoff mode on the PS4 to establish who is the ultimate FIFA player. So, Joe, very much looking forward to this. I'm going to ask you the game you're most looking forward to. I can't look past the first game. Spencer against Ryan Sessegnon, Spurs against West Ham. Spurs-West Ham has been a fixture over the years that has seen some epic games. Spurs famous for a lot of late winners in this game through the likes of Eric Dyer, Paul Stalteri, Harry Kane, Gareth Bale, of course. But West Ham famously won that game that prevented Spurs from winning the league, one of the games then. Jose Mourinho's first game, of course, was against West Ham. And as well as that, it's seen some competitive FIFA action involving our player today. Ryan Sessegnon played FIFA against Mikel Antonio only a few weeks back in isolation, the loser having to wear the opposing shirt. So we saw Ryan Sessegnon defeat Mikel Antonio, Mikel Antonio having to wear a Spurs shirt, which went viral. So that is the game I'm looking forward to. We've got a potential family members clash. Max Aarons and Rolando Aarons, of course, are cousins. They're in the same half of the draw. We've got sporting legends. Joe, there is so much to look forward to.
So much to look forward to. Lots of pressure on Wolverhampton Wanderers as well. Of course, they'll be represented by Morgan Gibbs-White. They're the reigning champions. I'm really looking forward to seeing Tony Bellew play, though. We have no clue about his FIFA pedigree, but he is a scary man, isn't he? So I'm sure he's going to be scary on the pad as well. And of course, James Maddison versus Callum Wilson, two players that have met in the past, two fantastic footballers. Lots expected from James Maddison coming into this tournament, but we saw some great things from the underdogs in EPL Invitational 1, didn't we? We saw Andre Gomez come out. Nobody knew anything about his FIFA pedigree, but he beat Reece James 8-0. That sent shockwaves through social media, didn't it? So I'm hoping to see more good stuff from the underdog, Smith.
Yeah, Joe, of course, today is all of our round one matches. So these are the 8 players that are unfortunate enough to be in round one. They've got to have an extra round, if you like. The other 12 players all qualifying straight from the round of 16. So they've got an extra game, these players today. Do you think this is even tougher to call than the first one? Because one thing that the first tournament showed was that we had our favourites, Todd Cantwell, for instance, who's done very well in other competitive FIFA tournaments, out in the first round. The fact that there's so many unknown quantities this time, the likes of Tony Bellew, Jofra Archer, it's very tough to call this, isn't there? A lot of unknown quantities in this particular tournament.
Yeah, loads of unknown quantities. Of course, we saw Diogo Jota, who's got great FIFA pedigree. He'd played in plenty of tournaments before. People knew what to expect from Diogo Jota and how good he was going to be, and he obviously went on to win it. This tournament, there's so many surprise packages, you don't really know where to start. I wouldn't say there's a clear standout favourite amongst anybody, really, which makes it even more exciting for me, Smith.
I was just about to ask you that. I'm not going to push you for a prediction then. You said you don't want to give one. You're sitting on the fence a bit.
I'm sitting on the fence a little bit. I'm sitting on the fence a little bit because you know, we got it wrong so many times with our predictions last time. We were calling Todd Cantwell a favourite and he went out first round. So I'm keeping my mouth shut, Smiths.
Okay, well said. I will heed that advice and do that again. I'm pleased to say both players can hear and see us and can join us now. Firstly, our home team player representing West Ham, Spencer Owen. So Spencer, firstly, congratulations on your recent engagement. Great to have you involved in this tournament. We'll come to FIFA in a minute, but just give us an insight into how honoured you are representing West Ham, because you're one of our celebrity players and you're a big West Ham fan, aren't you?
Massive West Ham fan, Smith. Yeah, it's great. It's great to be here, mate. It's an honour, you know. So it's a double win for me today because I'm representing West Ham and also apparently I'm a celebrity. So I'm buzzing for that. But yeah, this is a childhood dream of mine, not to necessarily play FIFA for West Ham. It was to play football. That didn't work out. It wasn't because of any injuries or I was just rubbish right at football. So FIFA is my next best chance, and I'm going to try and do us proud. Big game against Spurs coming up, though.
Yeah, you'll be pleased to know my next question won't be comparing football ability between yourself and Ryan Sessegnon, because obviously there's one clear winner there. But let's talk FIFA, because a lot of people have you down as the favourite of this. I've been lucky enough to host FIFA events with yourself. I know that you play a lot of weekend league. You've got your own esports team. Do you see yourself as one of the favourites for this tournament?
No, to be honest. The answer to that is, you know, I do talk a lot about FIFA professionally, that's for sure. But how good is Jeff Stelling at football? I don't know. Like, it doesn't mean I have to be good at FIFA just I talk about it. Smith, you're a case in point. So I need to get you on side. I don't know why I'm mugging you off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. I look forward
the fact
to
that you're a Spurs fan against me. We mentioned the stats earlier, of course. I was at that game when Gareth Bale scored that last-minute winner. But I also was at the game when West Ham beat Spurs at the new stadium for the first time. You forgot to mention that one. So just thought I'd throw that one out there.
Yeah, I do remember you messaging me after that one and actually predicting that as well. Just quickly then on your opponent, Ryan Sessegnon, because we've seen Ryan, capable FIFA player. We've seen him play in other tournaments. This is quite a tough first draw for both of you, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, I was watching recently when Ryan beat Antonio in the Tottenham versus West Ham game, and Mikel Antonio had to do that punishment wearing a Spurs shirt. I've not agreed to any such punishment, but no, he's a solid player by all accounts. I think we get kind of similar records on Weekend League from speaking to him off air a minute ago. So I'm expecting a tough test. Either of us could win it, I think.
Okay, thank you very much, Spencer. There we go, Joe. Spencer just confirming there he won't be wearing a Spurs shirt if he loses the game, Joe.
Yeah, and we can talk to Ryan now as well. Ryan, will you be wearing a West Ham shirt if you lose today?
Absolutely not. That's for sure. Absolutely not.
Some fighting talk there, I think, from Spencer. How do you see yourself faring today? Because obviously we know you play a lot of Weekend League, you play a lot of Ultimate Team, but it's different in 85 rated mode. So how do you see yourself getting on?
No, I think it will be good. I think it's going to be a challenge. But, you know, FIFA, I like good challenges. So, yeah, I think it should be a good game. I don't know what to expect from Spencer, but I'll be bringing my A game, that's for sure.
What should we expect from you then, Ryan? You talked about Spencer there. What's your style? Is it very attacking? Is it defensive? Is it patient? How do you play FIFA?
I've got different styles of playing, to be fair. I can go on the attack. I can sit back deep. I can keep the ball, suck the life out of you, and then penetrate and then go and score. But I've got different types of ways of playing. But yeah, I think Spencer will see. We'll see.
And obviously, you got one over West Ham recently when you beat Mikel Antonio. Are you going to do that again today, Ryan?
I'm not so sure. I don't know. I'm guessing Spencer's a better player than Mikel, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, thanks very much, Ryan. Cheers. Those are the thoughts of Ryan Sessegnon, Smithy.
Yeah, both players looking very competitive. Very much looking forward to this first one. And as well as Joe and myself, I'm very pleased to say that we will be joined by Brandon Smith and Richard Buckley, two men that have commentated on an array of FIFA tournaments from all over the world for many years now. Guys, great to have you involved. Brandon, how much are you looking forward to this event? It's set to be a very exciting week of FIFA.
Yeah, it should be an amazing 5 days, Smithy. I think me and Richard got to watch the last EPL Invitational. And of course, we saw Jota win there of Wolverhampton Wanderers. No one knew who was going to win the first EPL Invitational. And to be honest, looking at the list of players for this one, no one knows who's going to win this one either. But we're so excited to be involved and we can't wait for the games to get going today.
Richard, we spoke earlier, myself and Joe. It's tough to call it a favourite for this. We heard Spencer there being very modest about his own ability, despite the fact many people put him down as favourite. How do you see this one going? It's quite hard to predict, isn't it?
Well, you talked about round one, Smithy. I'm going to drop a little bit of Richard Buckley knowledge for you. In the Stay and Play Cup, another tournament that ran recently, the 4 players in round one who played on the first day to sort of qualify into round 16 were the 4 semi-finalists on the final day. I think one of these players that we're going to today playing is going to win the tournament. That's my prediction.
Oh, wow. I like that. I like that me and Joe sort of sat on the fence. Richard straight in there. I'm pleased to say we are almost ready to go for our games. So let's hand over to our casters. It's West Ham against Spurs with Brandon Smith and Richard Buckley.
هذه قنوات بين سبورتس. اهلا بكم في بطولة الدوري الانجليزي الممتاز البريميرليغ لكرة القدم الإلكترونية. هنا الدورة الثانية والمقامة من الفترة من 5 مايو حتى 9 مايو. هنا مباريات اليوم الأول للدور الأول. 4 لقاءات راح نشاهدها من خلال هذا اليوم. هنا مواجهة مثيرة راح تجمع الفريقين. مواجهة واللي يمثل أيضا النادي ويست هام يونايتد. المشجع لويست هام يونايتد والمتخصص في مواقع اليوتيوب سبنسر أوين، في حين اللاعب الصاعد اللاعب الشاب ريان سيسيغنون هو اللي يمثل أيضا النادي توتنهام، لاعب صاحب 20 سنة اللي كان يلعب أيضا مع نادي فولهام سابقا، لكن من خلال هذا الموسم يمثل نادي توتنهام. هنا هجوم لمصلحة النادي توتنهام، تقدم بانطلاقة بسرعة، هذه خطيرة، هنا تمريرة ممكن تصويبة، لكن تصدي تعود من جديد لمصلحة النادي توتنهام. اللقاء بادئ بقوة، بادئ بإثارة، بادئ بندية ما بين الطرفين. مين اللي راح يتفوق؟ مين اللي راح يصل لدور ال16 من خلال بطولة البريميرليغ؟ مين اللي راح يواجه النادي نور السيتي؟ هنا تصويبة ويأتي من خلال الهدف الأول. هدف أول لمصلحة النادي توتنهام. يتقدم الآن اللاعب ريان سيسيغنون بهدف أول لمصلحة نادي توتنهام، في حين معاناة من بدري بالنسبة لنادي ويست هام يونايتد اللي يبحث الآن على إدراك التعادل. هل يكون قادر؟ لكن شوف الإثارة، شوف الصراع، شوف الندية، شوف القوة، شوف الإثارة كيف بادية. وهنا محاولة من جديد لمصلحة نادي ويست هام يونايتد، لكن على طول تعود لمصلحة النادي ويست هام يونايتد. سيطرة باستلام، الناقلة بعد ذلك محاولة للتصويب، ممكن تصويبة، تأتي تمريرة، تعود من جديد لمصلحة نادي ويست هام يونايتد اللي يبحث عن تصويبة، لكن تألق من حارس المرمى المتألق هوغو لوريس حارس المنتخب الفرنسي. لكن لقاء ممتع رائع للغاية بدون مقدمات، على طول الفريقين دخلوا في صلب الموضوع. مواجهة قوية مثيرة، وأيضا راح نشاهد مواجهة نيوكاسل ومانشستر يونايتد وأرسنال وبيرني، وأيضا ليستر سيتي مع نادي بورنموث. نذكر هذه الدورة الثانية بالنسبة للبريمير ليج، والكل لازم يكون متواجد، يكون أيضا جالس في البيت من أجل فيروس كورونا اللي أصبح فيروس كورونا هو الحديث. لذلك لازم الكل يكون مطالب بالتواجد في المنازل ويكون جالس في البيت وعدم الخروج إلا للضرورة. لذلك أصبح الآن كل لاعب يمثل فريق، وهذه أيضا البطولة أصبحت الآن مهمة. يعني نتكلم على دورة أولى، لكن هجوم الآن من جديد لمصلحة نادي توتنهام، لكن على طول الإبعاد. نتكلم أيضا على دورة أولى حققها لاعب نادي ولفرهامبتون الإنكليزي ديوغو جوتا البرتغالي بعد ما حقق الانتصار في المباراة النهائية على ألكسندر أرنولد لاعب نادي ليفربول بالهدف الذهبي. وكانت بطولة ناجحة بكل المقاييس، يعني حتى الكل أصبح يتكلم عن هذه البطولة. الآن الدورة الثانية مين اللي راح يتفوق؟ هل يكون ويحافظ على لقب الأول نادي فرهامبتون، أم يكون هناك كلام آخر لباقي الفرق من خلال هذه البطولة اللي تقام للاعبين والمشاهير من مشجعي فرق أندية البريميرليغ العشرين الموسم الحالي 2019-2020. الدور الأول من خلال 4 مباريات راح يتأهل الفائزون 4 بعد ذلك إلى دور 16. هنا محاولة تصويبة، لكن تألق عن طريق هوغولوس. ضغط متواصل لمصلحة نادي وست هام يونايتد، يبحث عن إدراك التعادل قبل نهاية الشوط المباراة الأول. هنا محاولة ممكن تصويبة لكن سهلة عند حارس المرمى المتألق هوغولوس. تمريرة باستلام إلى الكوري الجنوبي السون، نقلة بعد ذلك لمصلحة نودومبلي، محاولة للتقدم، تمريرة خاطف وسط الميدان، تعود من جديد لمصلحة نادي وست هام يونايتد. تمريرة من جديد في محاولة لإيجاد ثغرة، في محاولة لإيجاد حل. لغاية الآن الأمور صعبة على نادي وست هام يونايتد في حين ضغط مستمر، لكن لغاية هذه اللحظة غير قادر على التسجيل. محاولة من جديد لمصلحة النادي توتنهام، السيطرة باستلام لكن يفقد الكرة بسرعة. أصبح أفضل، أصبح أنشط، أصبح أخطر، أصبح يشكل خطورة نادي وست هام يونايتد. إذا استمر بهذا الأداء ممكن يحقق هدف التعادل من خلال هذه المواجهة. هنا رمي التماس عن طريق اللاعب فابيان، ينفذ رمي التماس، بعد ذلك تصل الكرة الآن، محاولة تصويبة، عدت. ضغط متواصل وضغط لازم يستغل هذه الأمور النادي وست هام يونايتد. هنا كرة ملعوبة، محاولة التصويبة، ممكن تصويبة لكن على طول مقطوعة. وهجمة الآن سريعة لمصلحة النادي توتنهام، نقلة في وسط الميدان لمصلحة الكوري الجنوبي. سون انطلق، سون راح، ممكن الآن الكوري بتمريرة، هذه ممكن تصويبة لكن على طول تبعد. ما زالت الخطورة لكن على طول الإبعاد. تعود من جديد الكرة لمصلحة النادي وست هام يونايتد، نقلة في وسط الميدان بتمريرة بينية، انطلاقة بسرعة عن طريق اللاعب الخطير، عن طريق المهاجم اللي لغاية الآن ما ظهر أي مهاجم بالنسبة لنادي وست هام يونايتد، ما ظهر لغاية الآن هالي، ولا ظهر أيضا ديكلان رايس، ولا أيضا أباي. يعني سيطرة لكن ما هو مستغلها أيضا نادي وست هام يونايتد. يعني لازم سبنسر أوين يستغل هذه الأمور، ولازم يدرك هدف التعادل، ولا يستغل الأمور ويسجل هدف التعادل. يا سلام على هدف جميل، يا سلام على أداء رائع، أخيرا أتى الحل. شوف المجهود، شوف النقلة، شوف اللعبة، شوف الهدف الأول لمصلحة النادي وست هام يونايتد عن طريق الأرجنتيني لانزيني يعادل الكفة لاعب نادي وست هام يونايتد. شوط أول مثير، شوط أول ممتع. هنا محاولة من جديد لمصلحة النادي توتنهام لكن كرة بعيدة، وينتهي شوط المباراة الأول التعادل إيجابي بهدف مقابل هدف ما بين الفريقين. جديد مشاهدينا ومتابعينا في كل مكان عبر قنوات بين سبورتس الى شوط المباراة الثاني ما بين نادي ويست هام يونايتد ونادي توتنهام. ويست هام يونايتد اللي يمثلهم من خلال هذه المواجهة المشجع والمتخصص في مواقع اليوتيوب سبنسر أوين، في حين يمثل نادي توتنهام من خلال هذه المواجهة اللاعب ريان سيسيغنون، اللاعب صاحب 20 سنة واللي كان متألق مع نادي فولهام وبعد ذلك أصبح لاعب متألق للغاية بصفوف نادي توتنهام، واللي أيضا حقق أيضا ألقاب عديدة هذا اللاعب. وهنا كرة لكن تصدي تكلم على أيضا اللاعب اللي مثل منتخب إنجلترا تحت 21 سنة وحقق أفضل لاعب من خلال بطولة الشامبيون تشيب. لكن كيف راح تكون الأمور؟ سجل هدف أول نادي توتنهام، بعد ذلك تراجع للخلف، وانت تتراجع للخلف تترك المجال اللي لمصلحة نادي ويست هام يونايتد اللي عاد وتألق واستغل السيطرة وأحرز هدف التعادل قبل نهاية الشوط المباراة الأول. الآن شوط المباراة الثاني، مين اللي راح يتفوق؟ مين اللي راح يواجه نادي السيتي من خلال دور 16؟ لكن الآن خطأ من مكان خطير عن طريق آرون كريسويل ممكن يصوب ترك الكرة، الآن التصويبة لما زالت عدت بسلام ضغط متواصل. أفضل ويست هام يونايتد إذا استمر بهذا الأداء راح يسجل لكن إبعاد غريبة منك يا نادي توتنهام، غريب هذا تراجع غير مبرر، تراجع أكثر من اللازم. أيضا تألق عن طريق الحارس الفرنسي هوغو اللورس، صاحب الخبرة والمتألق واللي دائما أيضا يكون صاحب تصديات رائعة للغاية. كل لاعب راح يحاول من خلال هذا اللقاء الانتصار. شوف التركيز الواضح على اللاعبين، لكن انت ايضا تتكلم على دور اول وهذه الاثاره وهذه النديه وهذا اول لقاء من خلال هذا اليوم، وتتكلم راح يتاهل 4 فرق لدور ال16، راح تتاهل 4 فرق ايضا لدور ال16، وراح يكون العدد كامل العدد دور ال16 من خلال ايضا مواجهات راح تكون مثيره للغايه. لكن اليوم تتكلم على هذه المواجهه الاولى ويست هام يونايتد وتوتنهام، بعد ذلك نيوكاسل ومانشستر يونايتد، ومن ثم اللقاء الثالث ارسنال وبيرلي وليستر سيتي في اللقاء الرابع مع النادي بورنموث. يعني حتى مواجهات تعد بالكثير والكثير. بطوله نجحت في الدوره الاولى، الان تتكلم على دوره ثانيه ولاقت يعني حتى نجاح، والكل اصبح يبحث عن هذه المشاركه. طبعا معروف الدوريات توقفت بسبب فيروس كورونا، لكن إن شاء الله تتحسن الأمور وتكون الأمور مثالية ونشاهد عودة للدوريات من خلال متعة كروية ومشاهدة تكون ممتعة للكل. لكن تشوف رغم التحدي ورغم المنافسة القوية لكن الابتسامة واضحة على اللاعبين سيسيغنون وأيضا سبنسر أوين. لقاء لغاية الآن مين اللي راح يتأهل؟ ويست هام يونايتد أو توتنهام؟ ما زلنا بالانتظار، وهذا التعادل راح يقود المباراة أيضا للأشواط الإضافية. شوف التفكير، محاولات، كل لاعب يحاول أيضا يزج بالتشكيلة الأفضل، لأنه خلاص يعرف شوط ثاني، شوط خلاص راح تكون فيه الأمور بعد ذلك منتهية، لذلك الأمور صعبة من خلال هذا اللقاء. لكن تتكلم على أداء رائع لسبنسر أوين، متخصص في مواقع اليوتيوب وهو مشجع وعاشق
I'm trying to get
محب
this
لهذا
shout out for
النادي.
you, Smithy. Yeah, basically, I was getting cocky as I always do, and I had a mare at the back,
تحدي
and I
وإصرار
basically gave it
وقوة
straight to Harry Kane in the
من
box.
سبنسر أوين.
And then Ryan, in fairness to him,
سيسيغنون.
smashed it top corner of Harry Kane, and I'm pretty much demotivated, demoralised, and depressed right now.
And Ryan, you said to Spencer, don't give Harry Kane that type of room. He's clinical, he's lethal in everything he does, Harry Kane, isn't he?
Yeah. In real life, on the game, everything he does is to 100%. And yeah, his finishing is a joke, to be fair. And if you give him that type of space, he'll punish you.
And just on that, give us an insight on what he's like to play with in real life as well. You said it in real life he's like that. So many players talk him up and say he's like the ultimate pro. His training. What's he like to train with day to day? And as a young player coming into Spurs, what have you learned from Harry Kane this season?
Yeah, I've learned a lot, to be fair. He's just a professional, you know. He does everything right. As a young player coming to a squad like this, you just try to follow what he does because he's so professional. And yeah, he's one of the
Right,
best.
gonna get back to me, mate. The clock's ticking, pal.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, to interrupt, but the clock's ticking. I need this time. I'll go back to my defender if you just get back. Yeah, good lad. Cheers, bud. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. We're back in. I don't know if you guys can see us, but I've restarted the share play thing. We're back in. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm just going to quickly score a goal. Felipe Anderson, you've got a big 5 minutes ahead of you, pal, because you've been pretty toilet so far. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes, just for everyone watching at home, we're unable to see the actual gameplay at the minute. Obviously, you're watching Spencer and Ryan. Another big moment in the game.
Shit the bloody post, boys. I think I can say that word on Sky. Oh, Lanzini. Hit it! Lloris, get out of my life! Boys, I'm all over him like a box of smashed crabs. A jetty!
Oh.
Ryan, how have I not scored there? What's going on? What cheat code have you put in? Up, down, left, right circle. Dropped a tank in the middle of the pitch like GTA. I mean, you just get the people at home just get to my head now, basically, for the next 20 minutes rather than actually any FIFA. So,
yeah, just to confirm, Spencer, that is exactly what we are watching right now. Having a few technical difficulties, so unfortunately, we are working very hard to give you the gameplay back. I'm told it is just moments away. You can see Ryan and Spencer their body language now. It is 2-1 to Spurs currently. Kane with both goals. Lanzini with the goal for West Ham.
No way you're scoring that.
Underway in the second half. And there's another goal.
What tactics have you got on? Harry Kane suddenly got 95 pace. He's played one of the best attacking FIFA that's ever been seen right now. Unbelievable. I'm 3-1 down, boys. Son's just scored a goal after Harry Kane shot from like 20-degree angle.
Ryan, unfortunately we missed it. So, Ryan, can you talk us through that goal? The goal that put you 3-1 up. Talk us through it.
So I was getting peppered in my own box. Lloris has made a great save. He's hit the post. He's gone on to the other end. I played a through ball into Harry Kane's path. He's running onto it, and I've shot across goal. His keeper's parried it, and Son's in the box.
مين هذا؟ ما زالت الإثارة حاضرة من خلال هذه المواجهة. كل لاعب يبحث للوصول لدور 16 وتألق راح يكون، والإثارة كل ما تكون حاضرة طبعا الأمور راح تكون مثالية للغاية. يعني أنت تتكلم على دورة أولى كانت رائعة للغاية، دورة حقق من خلالها لاعب نادي فرهامبتون البرتغالي ديوغو جوتا اللقب على حساب لاعب نادي ليفربول ألكسندر آن. يعني الكل أصبح يتكلم على هذه البطولة، دورة أولى من خلال بطولة الدوري الإنكليزي الممتاز، البريميرليغ، الإلكترونية. لكن أيضا نتكلم الآن على الفترة من 5 من مايو راح تستمر حتى 9 من مايو. يعني من خلال أيام راح تكون مثيرة للغاية. ما زال التركيز حاضر. شوف التركيز وشوف الحسرة أيضا عن طريق سبنسر أون، لكن تشعر وكأن في تخوف بالنسبة لريان سيسيغنون ويلعب. لكن هل يكون هذا التخوف بسبب التركيز من خلال هذه المواجهة؟ هذا اللي راح نشوفه، ومين اللي راح يحقق الانتصار، ومين اللي راح يكون أول الواصلين إلى دور 16. يعني محاولات ما بين الطرفين، يعني ونتكلم ايضا على مواجهه راح تكون ما بين نيوكاسل ومانشستر يونايتد. نيوكاسل راح يمثلهم ايضا رولاندو ارونز، لاعب نيوكاسل المعار الى فريق ماذرويل الاسكتلندي، وراح يكون ايضا متواجد جوفرا ارشر لاعب مانشستر يونايتد، اللاعب المشهور في الكريكت والمشجع ايضا لنادي مانشستر يونايتد.
Path of Harry Kane at 2-1. Hugo Lloris, man of the match. Ryan, do you agree?
I agree.
I want
that
Ryan
is
Sessegnon
looks
to win
like
this now, the whole thing.
it looks like that is the end of the match. It looks like that is. So Ryan, can you confirm that is the end of the match? Obviously, we've had some technical difficulties. Is that the game done? Has the final whistle gone?
Yeah, the final whistle has gone. The game's on.
Shocking, boys.
Okay, it's a 3-1 victory. A lot of people had Spencer down as one of the favourites to win this whole tournament. We know he's a very accomplished FIFA player. You must be very happy with that first round victory, Ryan.
Yeah, I am, to be fair. And I know why people would have said that Spencer is one of the favourites, because he is. He's a very good player. He had
Can't defend.
Yeah, that is what it is. And if you look at the stats,
I've got them for you here,
11
mate. I took a picture for the people at home.
Go on, Spence. Give us the stats, Spence. Go on. Reel them off.
Can you see that? Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, shots 11 to me, 7 to Ryan. And this isn't me reading the stats out like Ryan's won. I can take it. I'm just giving the people what they need to know.
Yeah, context. Yeah.
11 shots to me, 7 to Ryan. 8 on target for me, 6 for Ryan. 57% possession for me, just saying. 7 tackles. Ryan made 9 tackles. He did make more tackles. He also made more fouls. Disgusting. I had 5 corners. He had no corners. I had 7. He beat me on shot accuracy quite a lot. 72% to 85. My pass accuracy was 92. His was 81. So Lanzini got man of the match somehow. I don't know why. He couldn't hit a barn door. I know he got 1 goal, but I should have hit at least 17 barn doors that game.
Ryan, you've heard the stats there. We can confirm they are all correct. Spencer, there was right in those stats. What would you like to say, having heard those stats that Spencer just reeled out to you?
I got lucky, to be fair. He's hit the post twice. Hugo's played unbelievably well, and when I had the chances, I took them. And I guess in these type of tournaments, that's what you got to do. So yeah, I'll take it for now. But
fair play.
I need to improve.
Spence, need to improve. Okay, Spencer, what would you like to say to your victor, Ryan Sessegnon? Would you like to see him go on and win this so you can say you lost the winner? Obviously a good player. What message do you have for Ryan Sessegnon now?
A few things to say. First of all, Ryan, I think he's been very gracious in victory there, and I appreciate it. I wish you the best moving forward, both for virtual FIFA and real football. Congratulations. Part of me wants him to win the whole thing because it means I lost to the winner. But there's 2 parts of me that don't want him to win the whole thing. One, if he does go win the whole thing, I feel like I should have won the whole thing because I've just battered him for 90 minutes. And secondly, it's Spurs. So let's remember that. It is Spurs after all. So I don't really mind. But Ryan, just good luck to you in life in general, pal. You're a lovely, lovely lad. Big fan of you as a player. And I mean, anyone that plays FIFA knows that can happen. If it was a 2-legged game, it could have been very different. But it is the format. I accepted it and I accept my defeat graciously. Good luck to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Spencer. Cheers. Thank you.
I've got to say, brilliantly gracious in victory from Ryan, brilliantly gracious in defeat, Spencer. 2 top men. Thank you very much for taking part in this, Spencer. Thank you. Ryan, we will see you soon for the next round. Great first game to kick us off with, and apologies for any technical difficulties that you did experience, Joe. But Spurs advancing 3-1 winner in the local derby against West Ham, and Spencer is out, Joe.
Yeah, a little bit of a shock. Obviously, Spencer was playing his ability down a little bit, saying he shouldn't be favourite, but he was favourite coming into this, and Ryan Sessegnon progresses through now to face Max Aarons, and that is going to be one hell of a tie because those two are very, very accomplished FIFA players. Really, really exciting game. Didn't get to see an awful lot of it, but From judging from Spencer's reaction, it seemed like an exciting game, didn't it, Smith? We can see
Joe,
the head-to-head
you can give us the
now.
confirmation.
Yeah, here we are then. West Ham out at round number 1 for the second tournament in a row. Of course, Ryan Fredericks lost to Dwight McNeil in EPL 1, and today Spencer lost 3-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. Coming up as well, there's loads more action coming your way this afternoon. We've got Newcastle versus Manchester United. We're going to see Burnley against Arsenal, Leicester, Bournemouth, but you're also going to get to see Tony Bellew playing for Everton. You're going to get to see reigning champions Wolves, represented by Morgan Gibbs-White as well. We're going to see Billy Gilmore versus Andre Gray. There's so many big games coming your way. Next up for us today, though, you will be able to see Burnley against Arsenal. It will be Charlie Taylor, the player for Burnley, representing Michael Ward, the actor, and big Arsenal fan. That will be coming your way this afternoon. There we have it, Smithy. I'm buzzing already for the next game. Hopefully we get to see more of it, but if we do, I'm hoping for more goals because we've already seen 4 in the first game.
Yeah, we will do all our best to sort out the technical difficulties. A big game coming up, John. It's another tough one to call because we don't know much about either of these competitors, Burnley or Arsenal. So another very, very difficult one to call. But as we said, we will be back very shortly. It is Burnley against Arsenal back at 4 o'clock for our second game. Just a reminder, please stay home, stay safe and save lives. We will see you very shortly.